Master Yokotron had it pegged. You're the real deal, Prowl. So, how come you never wrapped up your Cyber Ninja training?
Guys! Big news!
That's two reasons right there.
I just picked up Omega Supreme's energy signature, and...
He's on the moon! Earth's moon!
Shockwave, have you extracted those recognition codes yet?
Soon, my liege. I just need to probe a little deeper.
Good morning, young bots. My name is Teaching Unit RC-687040, but you may call me RC.
Forgive me, Lord Megatron.
Remember, class.
That appears to be an older data tracks from before the war.
Oil change.
It seems she was once a school teacher.
We need those codes to control Omega Supreme. And if any bot can access them, it is you, my ever-loyal Shockwave.
Oh, looks like Megatron has a new favorite. And I'll give you a hint. It ain't you.
What about me, Master? Have I not served you loyally?
That's a very good question, young bot. Only the Allspark knows for sure.
While you were fawning at Megatron's feet, I risked Spark and Servo as a double agent on Cybertron.
Cybertron is our home planet. We must protect it from the growing Decepticon menace. Decepticon.
Can't you shut her up? She makes Blitzwing sound like he's got his head screwed on straight.
You see, now he even likes Blitzwing better than you.
No! I am the most faithful!
Have you blown a diode? I'm trying to work here.
I did nothing!
Oh, for Spark's sake.
That should keep them busy. While I tend to some urgent business.
The energy signal hasn't moved.
That just confirms Megatron's got control of Omega Supreme. I say we go rescue him and RC. We need to use the Magnus Hammer.
Cadet Optimus, Cadet Sentinel, you stand accused of trespassing on an organic planet in violation of Cybertronian law, resulting in the tragic loss of Cadet Elita 1. Before I pronounce judgment, do you have any final statement?
I wanted to go back for Elita, sir. But when things got glitchy, Optimus cut and ran.
So you've testified, Cadet. But I suspect there's more to this story than meets the optic sensor. Whose idea was it to go to this planet?
I was the senior cadet, sir. Whatever happened was my responsibility.
Anything you'd care to add?
No, sir.
Then you leave me no choice. Cadet Optimus, you are hereby expelled from Autobot Academy and ineligible for service in the Elite Guard. I had hoped that someday you would achieve greatness, perhaps even prove yourself a worthy Magnus. But clearly, being a hero is not in your programming.
We can't use that.
So how are we supposed to take on Megatron?
We gotta even the odds somehow.
We will, but not with this. What I had in mind was an upgrade, some kind of rocket booster so I can keep up with Megatron.
Are you out of your motherboarding mind? Autobots don't fly!
What about Jetfire and Jetstorm?
And Prowl's rocket sidecar thingy.
Heck, even I've got a jetpack.
You can take my armor to study its boosters.
And I know my dad'll want to help. He's a whiz at reverse engineering.
I ought to have my processor examined.
Meanwhile, we'll need to find out what Megatron's up to.
I'll transwarp to the moon and spy on him.
And take 5 on your Cyber Ninja training? No dice. You're close to a real breakthrough. And I got a vibe says we're gonna need every fighting advantage we can get our servos on.
Agreed. We'll send someone else.
Who'd be crazy enough to volunteer for that mission? Why's everybody looking at me? Why is everyone always looking at me? Be it ever so humble, there's no boss like clones. And now for the secret ingredient. Protoforms. Real body again.
Enjoy it while you can, Starscream. It's the last one you'll ever have.
Have mercy, Megatron. I was merely building you an army to serve our great Decepticon cause.
But you think too small, Starscream. I have plans for these protoforms. Much bigger plans.
Naturally, you'd want to clone yourself, oh great one.
Bigger?
Not that idiot lugnut.
Bigger.
Oh, I see.
Get with it, Prowl. The Allspark ain't just in your circuits, dig? It's grooving all around us. Reach out and hook yourself into it.
I feel it.
An Allspark fragment? Crazy.
You forget. On this planet, the Allspark literally is grooving all around us.
Just keep your head down, plant the transmitter, and transwarp home. How hard can that be? What was that? Oh man, the transmitter! Man, that was close.
Good morning, young bots.
Whoa! You almost scared the spark out of me.
The first day of school is always scary. My name is RC.
Yeah, I know. Ratchet's always going on about you.
You're no longer protoforms, so I'm sure you have a million questions.
Looks like someone's a few data tracks shy of a full processor. We better get you out of here. Which would be a bad idea if those wires are what's keeping you online. But maybe you can help us listen in on Megatron. We'll be back for you, I promise.
Did you plant the transmitter?
Not exactly. But I opened up RC's comlink. Listen.
Nut, take that and use it on to build the...
What's he building up there?
Whatever it is, it's gonna be big.
No, you're off by 2 millimeters.
Don't tell me where to weld.
Don't argue with her. Trust me.
I'm not gonna argue, 'cause I know this thing'll never fly.
You're right. We need to add a micro aerator to the fuel line.
And I suppose the rocket booster just told you that?
Kinda.
That's the most ridiculous thing Wait! I've got it! We'll add a micro-aerator to the fuel line!
Now why didn't I think of that?
Okay, Prime, let's test these boosters. But take it easy. Start at 5% power.
You got
it. Maybe the throttle needs adjusting.
Stabilizers?
Stabilizers.
You know, maybe Autobots weren't meant to fly after all.
Hey, what could possibly go wrong? I mean, besides the obvious painful crashing and burning stuff.
Okay. Let's try this again. Hey, it's working! It feels fantastic!
Great! But be careful out there!
Let's open it up and see what I can really do.
Whoa! Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Excellent! Yeah!
I always knew you had a special spark, Optimus. And your stellar cycles of service have more than proven it. While I can't reinstate you in the Elite Guard, I was able to pull some strings and get you your own ship to command.
Thank you, sir. You won't regret it.
Congratulations, Optimus Prime.
My own ship. Excellent.
I know. It may not look like much, but this one still has plenty of stellar cycles left in him. It's the young bots you gotta worry about.
Let me cut you free.
Whoa!
Starscream! You've got some nerve showing your wing struts back here! Wait, you're not Starscream. You're a flying Autobot?
It's in there somewhere. Aha.
Sir, Intel Agent RC reporting for duty.
Security Chief Longarm, confirm security code and begin debrief.
Sir, Field Tech Ratchet and I were captured by the Decepticon bounty hunter lockdown and...
That's not important now. Can you still access the Project Omega activation codes?
Yes, sir. That can't be good.
That's all I needed to hear.
RC? What happened to her signal? No.
Guys, we got trouble. Megatron's got RC's recognition code.
Prime, we can't wait any longer. We have to rescue them now.
How am I supposed to take on Megatron if I can't even beat that 2-bit Starscream wannabe?
Starscream, Lugnut, the protoforms. Shockwave, the recognition ignition code.
Change in plans. Omega needs a new mentor bot to imprint upon. Give me the code, Agent RC.
But that's Megatron. If I give up the code...
Then Omega Supreme will blindly follow my commands.
No, I won't do it. I can't.
In that case, I'll just have to extract it manually.
How I've waited for this moment.
Me! Let Omega imprint on me!
I will protect you, Master!
Once again, the mighty Megatron has failed.
Have I?
Oh, you don't actually expect me to believe you planned that?
Instilled with my own powerful personality, the clones might try to overthrow me, but not so my most loyal lieutenant.
I am honored, my lord. Ha! Megatron trusts me the most.
But your clones are just sparkless shells without my Allspark fragment to bring them online.
Who needs your fragment? The ones I found inside Omega Supreme's spark chamber should do just fine. You're no longer of use to me.
Easy.
Serves you right for going off half-cocked like that. I told you we need the Magnus Hammer.
I just don't feel that using it is in my programming.
Sometimes fate makes its own programming.
Look! There's some bot in there!
Is he offline?
Oh, I don't think so. He must be in stasis or something.
Oh, why don't you touch him and find out?
No way! You touch him!
You think I won't? Watch me.
Do you mind? I'm trying to meditate.
Don't worry. We'll just work around you.
A million stellar cycles trying to commune with the Allspark, and all I have to show for it is a massive processor ache.
We'll be so quiet, you won't even know we're here.
Fire in the hole!
My ship! Now how am I supposed to get off this spark-forsaken rock?
Easy. We can transport you once we're finished in this sector. Shouldn't be long, 50 or 60 stellar cycles tops. Of course, if you lend a servo, it might speed things up.
You expect me to be a common maintenance bot?
That's my best offer. Take it or leave it.
First I failed to protect the protoforms, and now this! Do you have any idea what it's like to embark on a path, only to find it so completely twisted and turned that you have no idea where you are?
Oddly enough, I do.
Bossbot, I'm picking up another signal on the moon. Actually, it's 3 new signals. Can't be right. Well, maybe there's interference from sunspots or something.
It's time to test my new squadron. And what better target than the Earth City where the Autobots have taken refuge? Attack! Why do they not obey?
Apparently the upload was missing a security upgrade patch. But I think I can rig up a bypass. It's not elegant, but this link should allow Lugnut to control the clones until I can find the missing data patch. Do you wish to observe from the monitors, my liege?
No. I want to witness the destruction of my Earthbound enemies, up close and personal.
Whoa, maybe those aren't sunspots! They're headed this way!
This is it. You think there's still a chance you can reason with Omega Supreme?
Not anymore. We're definitely gonna need that hammer.